obviously I tell my motorway, TollBooth, no. Yeah, stands and baby any punish no. Yes, they said you'll be a move walk what an about Kumo. Just about will be a make it back on the apartment on the team. The video no. Oh my Ghana, my goodness, huh? Yes, on poor people. Ha! Can't find this when nipa na done the whole time. Just say, nah. Sometimes you hear crazy stories for Ghana, and sometimes you wonder if you true. Is this really happening? Is this really it? Like, this is actually real? Obi a turn time motorway, baby, it's na. Yes, it is canon. Or not done and to say, what was so genuine more like Chama cry. Wait, 1 full bedroom apartment, no. Ni bibia home, yeah. Oh, there be that. Hey, Ghana, ever foul. And then one crazy video, we saw me here. Guy be I was say, Bass your mutim, Obiani is bass in him to know where you munisi from now.
When I was around here, yeah, Mante, well, Obina Nika, ya pack up for no BS. Ya no more can inside. Oh, yes. Near part, no to mint in a can, AC Bona, 1 in 20 minutes in a can. On it, yeah, well, any packing. Ya packing or more can inside.
So what actually happened? Because I want to know. I want to know how the whole thing happened. Nibufu you no buy in the middle of the aisle. These guys in there, moment chile be pa. And then you're getting to not one, and then you're just be go. Eh? Say ni pano ye ba no ye be my like the guy should have given us, more information because some of these things, you need to understand how crazy this thing is. Like who actually. Some people have some serious guts, so now you understand you didn't mean it for it to happen, then it happens. But still, you can tell the bus driver to stop. And like no, David, man. Just some stories, this can be real. This can't be real. And ubekum no, nay real ankasa. There's one story of me who has a concern the post 2 years. Yes, the electricity company of Ghana, ECG4, almost they can't account for scale mamis or meter, like $145 million. They can't account for it. Mamen can't chill. As the electricity company of Ghana, ECG, cannot account for $145 million spent on buying meters. Auditor General, this a report we buy. Sky, they are more meters, no. $145 million. No cedis. Dollars, they can't account for it. And if they can't account for some of these things at the long run, who do you think pays for it? Normal citizens now. So now penifo bi mo muntimi manage the economy na say o muntimi manage adwuma ye dey aso o monsa ne yie enti no. Ye nyina ye be sofa. Nso no obi na ekwa this can obi na atene scan so. How can't you account for $145 million? And then normal person on the thing baby draining hono and see a raising electricity bill because monoma misuse ska, monoma misplace ska, monomunti me account for scam where you to say the quack meters. 145,000. How do you misuse that money? That's just it. And then not just this one. Bank of Ghana, so dear mind-blowing stuff. Bank of Ghana says you may lose 60 billion Ghana cedis. That is over $5 billion. Your IMF right now for 3 billion. Now Bank of Ghana will lose 60 billion cedis. That is over $5 billion. Now I see, and I make some of these stories. What this can be real. This can be real. This can be real. Please let me wake up. Please let me wake up. And so you are up and running, pa. And then this GH1 TV article, or see in any serious society, I don't think the governor will need somebody to advise him to resign. The 60 billion losses is not something you would want to be on your CV. How can you lose 60 billion? How can you lose 5 billion? You think the ECG for the end was bad? This is worse. And these are the people that they should know how to count money. They should know how to account for anything. And they lose 60 billion. At the years, you use over 130 million Ghana cedis to repair cars and then to keep their cars running. 130 million in 1 year. The year before, most spending like 60 million. This year, because petrol boom. That's part of the reason why everything are double. So, and then they've lost, on top of South they've lost over 60 billion cedis. Nothing will happen to anybody. Now there's a reshuffling on the other end. He has been moving minister from her to her. But, what they're doing is good. It's exactly what I know person over here. Can we actually say that? Doesn't make any sense. That's not a And then over the weekend, we want another video we saw of Mahama. So now all they say, you can say, oh shit, this is Cecilia da Pakakra. I think the 11th year of Atamil say you free, no. I feel be at some cocoa baby. And then this 11th time, no. Mahama be my speech no mine. No. Share this Cecilia da Pakakra. They say, Ivan Thomas was kind of a genuine president and all that, and now here $1 million on them to with their video. No.
Atamils was a man of integrity, and all of us can vouch for his integrity. He was a modest man and didn't need millions of dollars in his house to survive.
Yeah, politicians and politics. I thought they should never trust a politician because ne NPP for more human na adding as it is because the economy in Koyi and next year you have election. So they want to do anything. So they buy and then this is the other party and buy. So it's like they are giving as NDC for Kurataya. And then MPP for now say more so more fan shame no more MPP for now. So they don't want any kind of wahala here to happen. And then the wahala is like it keeps happening. It keeps happening. And then Ofuriata our parliament, our the mid-year budget review, mom, what I say, later and then maybe tomorrow we do a video about that. That should tell you that this NPP, because how can ECG and the NPP lose $145 million? Where is Sky Edikoto Mito? Not score, they run even the company. And then the Bank of Ghana, the premier bank of Ghana, talking about say we're losing 60 billion Ghana cedis. That is not like some small money between brush it under the table. Sometimes people say, oh, don't do politics, don't talk about political stuff. But the thing is, it's being talked about if we like it or not. What I say? People are making decisions about our life without our involvement. What I say? So sometimes you have to at least get a little bit angry and talk about some of these things, highlight some of these things. They also get to understand some of these things. Because right now, ECG4 bills are here raising up. Do you think that if ECG4 can account for that 145 million now, no. Those companies are not paying, so they are charging the normal citizen. They are raising our electricity tariffs and all that because some people, incompetent people, are losing money at a different level. How can a Bank of Ghana lose 60 billion Ghana cedis? It's not like 60,000 cedis, so 60 billion new Ghana cedis. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So politics, I don't like to talk about politics, but sometimes they are making decisions about our lives. How our life should be, so definitely it affects us. So if you like it or not, it's happening. Whether you talk about it or not. What I say, that is the crazy thing. So always, don't trust any politician and don't take that from me. Take that from Kojo Ponkroma. Yeah.
In politics, you must understand the following. 1, nobody has your interest. 2, everybody is chasing their interests. 3, dealing with politicians is like sleeping with tigers. You must always have your eyes wide open. 4, and this is one of my favorites. In any political equation, there's always someone being used. If you look around and you can't find that person, then it is you. 5, serving politicians is like a bandage on a wound. Once the wound is healed, your usefulness ends. 6, In politics, never will more than the bereaved. They will get the reward while you inherit their enemies. 7. In politics, in any event, if other interests conflict with your interests and you have to choose, always choose yours. Number 8, never cross oceans for politicians. You may drown.
This is the current information minister. Tamano can say we no nimzo benya sa position. What do I say? And then said all that, time or not, he is part of us, no can say we. Now ask him, says ask him no kind if he still believes that. And then tell the answer you. It's crazy. Politics. I was in the video, no. Tap send number 1 mobile app about me as you send this car come out of Ghana. So Europe, USA, and Canada. It's very easy. No wahala thing be no one is work app store and Google Play Store. No one download app na 2 phones. So no use there send this car come out of what they send there very fast, very secure. We are first timer, bo code Magraheb shame. Na yen chow $10 and fankan ska will send there come out of one. This abusion you tap send that download right now and start to use to send a benefits that tap send the man also be now enjoy. And the video no my comment section as well. Naka use the Magraheb now is on threats. Threats now you want you giveaways so person enjoy beer. Go follow up there. And the video no subscribe send a video be everybody needs to be a message. Till we meet again abusia. Adios.